I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I have traveled the world over, but never found a peace that comes from watching my fishes as they swim about their home. My heart is happy and I am content to sit and watch them swim. I will not be alone while these fishies are in my home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home.
Hey everybody! Hey Brenda!
Hey Dina, how you doing?
Hanging in there. It's been a nightmare week with chronic pain, but hey, gonna get through it.
Well, you're here.
That's it. You know I ain't gonna miss out on it.
No. So what are we talking about tonight?
Well, actually, there's been a lot of people that's been asking about green water. So
Oh.
I figured I'd show off this green water tank. And the main purpose of this tank is not so much to have fish in it as to have the green water, the snails, and all the beneficial microflora and microfauna, and basically all those little tiny microscopic things that baby fish love to eat.
Cool. How do we get our water green?
Well, there's several ways you can get it green. This one you can see up above, it's got a pretty strong grow light that's for plants. All I have to do is just leave that light on for 24/7 for a week, add a little bit of food, or add some of these ram's horn snails that you can see at the top. As you can see, these ram's horns all up in here. There's a bunch of them in here, but not too many to overpopulate. And it'll turn green within 2 to 3 weeks. Sometimes 1 week, depending on if there's enough bioload in there. And with this tank, I don't have to do any water changes. All I do is top it up and just make sure that there's enough light. Now, the interesting thing is the tank below it has a lot of guppies in it. Well, I say a lot. It's got 2 of NC's guppies with 7 baby fry now. And it's not green, even though I add green water to it every day for the fry.
Nice.
Another way you can make a green water culture is go out into nature, find some green water, put it in a jar, and then make sure to have, if it's indoors, have the lights on more than 12 hours a day, add a little bit of fish food every 3 days, and make sure that you've got some kind of life in there. Even if it's ram's horn snails, bladder snails, even though they're pest snails, they would still help give the extra nutrients for the algae to actually grow. Because green water, it's basically like floating algae.
Oh, cool.
And that helps a lot when you're wanting to feed your fry, because it makes it so much easier. I mean, you can, grind up food, make it powdered, or boil an egg to feed them. But this is all live food. It's all fresh. There's some Daphnia in there, which once they get to the right size, they'll be able to eat Daphnia instead of the microscopic things that's in the green water.
Nice.
But yeah, green water, it's definitely beneficial. Another way you can do it is, especially if you live in a hot area like Florida, during the summer is the easiest time I found to make green water. It's also been in the winter for me as well, but probably wouldn't in all places. You just basically have a 5-gallon bucket, leave it outside in full sun, do the same thing as you would inside, add a little bit of fish food, add some snails, and yeah, in a few weeks, you've got a whole bucket of green water, and sometimes faster. Because during the Florida heat, when it's like 95 to 100 degrees, I've seen it go as quick as 3 days to start turning green.
So when you add heat to it, it makes it go green faster.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Whenever it's a really hot climate, it'll go green a lot faster than it will in winter.
That's really cool.
And it's one of those things that it's always nice to have a green water culture on hand, because you can also, like, for example, I could take this green water that I've got here, take another tank, add some Daphnia eggs to it that you can get off Amazon, or you can go out in nature and catch them, either way, and hatch them out and use this as a food source. All I have to do is add a little bit of green water to it, and the Daphnia will explode. And then, well, almost all small fish love Daphnia. So guppies will go crazy. If you ever want to see a betta fish go crazy, add a net full of Daphnia. They will be happy. It's funny. You can definitely see how they turn into little predatory critters. They kind of act like piranhas when you add the Daphnia in there.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they love chasing them. So hopefully this answers everybody's questions on green water. Hopefully, can you think of anything else, Brenda?
No, I actually learned a lot about green water. So
hey, awesome. There's been a lot of people messaging me wanting to know, okay, how do we make green water? So hopefully this covers everything. It's really easy. It's actually really fun to do different green water experiments.
Cool.
You just got to make sure to stay on top of them. And
so
one more thing.
You have, now do you have like the substrate sand and all that with the plant and the filter?
Well, actually, with this tank, I was originally going to set it up to be a father fish tank. And it just loves to go green. So I'm like, you know what? It wants to stay green. I'm just going to let it go wild, let it be green. Because I've got that's my best green water culture. I've got some outside. I've got a couple of more in here, but they're nothing like that. That is like that bright, healthy neon green.
Yeah, it is. It's
and
really
one thing that you want to keep in mind that helps is having air going in there, even if it's just an air stone. Like I've got one of those small little sponge filters. It's one of those that you can hold in your hand in there. And that helps keep the green water moving. And anybody that doesn't want to culture green water themselves, Phillips Fish Works, he actually sells kits that makes it easy for you to culture it. It's already a jar set up with the airline, the nutrients, and everything.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so
it's super easy.
Yeah. It makes it super easy. I mean, you don't have to worry about it, but you can do it in a bare tank if you wanted to. But all my tanks always have the deep substrate. So when this one wanted to be green, I'm like, okay, you can be green. I'm good with it.
Nothing wrong with being green.
Right?
So your only animals are just the snails? You don't have fish that live in there?
Well, I've got one fish that I couldn't catch because I was adding fry directly to the tank. But as you can see, the way that is set up, it makes it a little bit difficult to get the fish out. So I quit doing that. And there's one fish. I mean, I drained the whole tank trying to catch him. There was no catching him. It was when he was this big. He was this big, and I could not catch him for anything. I thought I had him. And then 3 months later, I'm like, oh, there's an adult guppy in there. So I always make sure, I always add fish food to that tank anyway, but I made sure to add a little extra for him, hoping that will eventually get him where he's comfortable being at the top and I can just dip him out. Because the only thing I've got in there is ram's horn snails. There's some bladder snails, but I think it's more ram's horn than anything else now.
Okay.
There's some scuds in there. They're like those little tiny seed shrimp, but they're not as little as the Daphnia. And that's it. That one guppy in there.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's really cool.
Hey, thanks. Yeah, hopefully this will help anybody that's wanting just a totally natural food source for their guppy fry. It makes it easy and they go crazy over it. The only thing to keep in mind when you do feed them the green water, you can see the tank on the bottom, how it's got a yellow tint to it. That's because today I fed them about half a cup of green water and then just refilled the tank above it. And they're growing wild with it. They was start out so teeny tiny and they're already getting where you can see, oh, that's a fish.
That's really cool watching the babies grow up.
Oh, that's why I love guppies. Because there's always babies and you can always watch them grow. And you never know with guppies, especially if you get the mutt guppies, what you're going to get. Each batch could be a different color.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, the pastel babies are like really active we got them in a small tub. So it's just a small one with a filter. And you can, when you walk by there, you just see them. They're all over the place.
Oh yeah, they'll swim right up to you. That's another thing I love about guppies is they're like they have no fear. They're just pure curiosity.
True. They do. They're like, ooh, you're coming to see me. What are you bringing me? Yeah.
Right.
Notice that when I go to feed them, they're just like, you don't realize how many you got till you start feeding them, and then they just like all swarm up to the top.
Oh yeah, then they're everywhere. Because I thought I only had 4 baby guppies from NC's Guppies until I started adding the green water, and then I'm like, oh, there's 7 in there. This is awesome.
Nice.
Let's see what we got in the comments. I probably need to get that green water tank down from there real quick. Let's see if we got any questions.
I haven't seen any pop up.
Got a lot of people in already. Got Christian B, 3G, Greg the Guppy guy, Win, Edward, Kim, WV Holler Girl, Fish Fam Link. We got a lot of people in. Yeah, I just hope that this helps somebody with raising guppies, because I know a lot of people said that guppies are one of the most difficult fish, and the only reason really they can be is if you get sick ones, because otherwise the ones that I've gotten from breeders, they've held up really well. From my local fish shop, well, the babies that they had have held up really well. The fish themselves didn't, but I was blessed with a good batch of fry, and they just keep giving me more babies.
Cool.
It's like at this point, I'm thinking about joining the Jacksonville Aquarium Club, just where I can take some of my guppies up there for them to have.
Oh, nice. Yeah, right now, so far, our guppies, aside from the ones that were outside, they're now inside. It is getting cooler here, so we brought that tub in. There was, I don't know, probably 10 generations in that tub. Crazy.
Wow. That is wild.
The pastels are the only ones so far that have bred, other than the mutt guppies. The ones that we get for feeder fish end up having tons of babies. Oh,
they do. The feeder fish guppies seem to have more babies than any of the purebreds.
Right.
Especially if they're Inler hybrids like these guys.
Yeah.
The purebreds, they've had 7 fry. These, it's got to be hundreds.
Yeah. And that's what we had out there were the Endlers. Some were Endlers, and that tub just like took off.
Oh, it will. And that's one of the guppies that would be really good for beginners is the inler guppies, because they're more hardy, they're tougher fish. Because a lot of the purebreds, you got to think they've been inbred, they've been crossbred, they've been bred for these specific colors, these specific traits. But you also got to keep in mind when you're doing that and you're breeding guppies, introduce some new blood in there where you can actually maintain their hardiness.
Yeah. Otherwise, they get weak, right? Like each generation will get weaker.
Oh, they can. And there's a lot of problems with that in the hobby, with not just guppies but different fish. Because if you inbreed them too much, then you got a problem. Yeah, Edward's definitely right. Angelfish will definitely tear up guppy fry. Yeah, they are predatory. They definitely will. I have to keep this very heavily planted because my diamond tetras will go after the guppy fry. So. And yeah, I don't like that. I'm actually looking to rehome some of my diamond tetras, that or get another tank. That's really what I want to do, is get another tank, but where to put it?
Well, you gotta keep working on Dean to get one in the bedroom.
Right? Hey, then give him the diamond tetras.
Right.
That'll be his fish. So how's the fish at the shop doing? All the different guppies that you got, and the ones at your home, because you've got those nice dragon scale.
The dragon tail, yeah. I don't know what happened to the other three. I have one left.
Oh,
There's
no.
like nothing else in that tank. It was just the guppies, and like I went to feed them, and like I had one, and I'm looking like, where are the rest of them at? And I have no idea. Like they weren't floating, they weren't on the bottom, they were just like gone.
That's weird.
Like the dragon tail guppies, they were all the same size. It was 2 pair. And yeah, they're gone. All but one female. So she must, I guess she ate them. I don't know. That doesn't make sense, but like, yeah, they were gone.
Wow. And there was no sign on the floor?
No. I looked all around. There was nothing anywhere, and nothing. I had a lid on it, so nothing could get in it. But
oh man,
I don't know.
Do you have snails in there? Because the snail army may have got rid of the dead ones if they died.
I'm trying to think. I think I got rid of the snails. Like I pulled everything out.
Yeah, that's strange. I wonder what could have happened there.
But yeah. And the shrimp, I had shrimp in there. Shrimp are gone.
That's weird. Well, shrimp are very good at hiding. I thought that, my diamond tetras, because the lady that gave me the diamond tetras also gave me some shrimp. She keeps them together, no problem. Well, I noticed they were chasing the shrimp. Of course, I tried to get the shrimp out, couldn't get them all out. Moved them to a different tank. And I've noticed that I thought they were all gone. Then last night, I see 2 and 3 little shrimp swimming around in there still.
Okay.
So I think they just find any place they can find to hide. They will hide if there's anything predatory to them in there.
Yeah, I have a whole shrimp tank, like the whole jar's nothing but shrimp in there.
Oh, I love that.
When you look, you may see 1 or 2, but like not all of them. I started with 10 of them in there. You see 1 or 2, and that's it. So I'm like, okay, y'all are hiding. I'll just leave you alone. I turn the light on, leave the light on for a while, turn it off, and just let them do their thing. That's what Jennifer said to do. Like, don't do anything to it. They take care of themselves. So that's what I do. I just leave it alone. I'm waiting for that.
That's the best thing to do sometimes. Right? And they will do it, because the only one that I've had a population burst on so far, I haven't. My other ones, they're starting to get buried, but no babies yet. So hopefully soon it'll happen with my blue dreams. But my Oompa Oola shrimp, I left them alone for a year, followed what the breeder told me to do, and then I noticed, there's little babies all in there.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like, and the good thing with those is they're another one that you can just get a little jar, but the only thing is it's brackish water, so you've got to use, I can't think of what that device is called, but it's the thing that you look through that tells you the salinity of the water.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember what it's called. I've only used it a couple of times,
Right.
but you got to use something like that to be able to make sure the salinity's right, because they don't like fresh and they don't like salt. So,
Goodness. You gotta have
but
that.
once you get it set up, there's no work. You just make sure the tank gets light, and they eat the algae. It's the easiest pet that you could possibly have.
Yeah, pretty much. You don't do anything to it.
Father Fish knows the name of it. Hydrometer?
Hydrometer. Okay.
Yeah, you definitely have to use that for Oompa Oola shrimp because, yeah, they can be a little bit finicky, but hold up. Hydrometer.
Hydrometer. Okay. Nice.
But yeah, shrimp, whether it's brackish water or freshwater, they're easy. I mean, I love them. And it's nice just to have on your desk a little tank of shrimp. It's something that you could have even in an office or workspace, in an office building.
Yeah, the blue shrimp. Yeah, that's what I do. The blue shrimp. So, and hopefully wait for them to breed so we can bring them in. So I can bring them in.
Yeah, I'm hoping mine will breed soon. I mean, I've got eggs, but that doesn't mean last time I had eggs, I thought I was going to get babies. And I'm like, okay, you guys haven't figured this out yet.
So this weekend, tonight is the last night of the sale. We have all of our dirt is on sale, all sizes. It's 25% off. So it's the and all sizes of dirt. So yeah, get yourself some dirt and start a new tank.
Absolutely. Well, you know, I'm already wanting to start a new tank, but I'm always wanting to start a new tank. I'm still wanting the kitchen tank, the bedroom tank.
Shrimp is a good one for the kitchen.
Oh, absolutely. Because that you could just have a little tiny tank. That'd be perfect. Actually, that would be a nice little windowsill tank.
Well, according to Jennifer, you give it light, but not direct sunlight.
Ah, okay. Good to know.
So
I have to check to see if it gets direct sunlight in that window. I think it does. I don't think there's a tree over that side of the house. I have to check it and see.
If nothing else, you set it on the counter so it gets the
Oh,
light
yeah.
window, just not like direct sunlight in the window.
Hey, that would be perfect. That's awesome, Adam.
Nice.
Yeah, I've got a nice scud culture going just where I don't have to, you know, accidentally dig out my shrimp because I love to feed my fish live foods. So, bathroom tank, yes. Yes. Father fish, yes. That would be perfect. I could hear Dean in the other room thinking, oh no. Well, if anybody would like to come up and show off their tanks, I've got the link pinned. You're welcome to come up. Yeah, I think I'm going to start a couple more green water cultures.
Yeah, Adam can come up and show his shrimp and scud tank.
Oh, that would be cool. That would be perfect, Adam.
Yeah.
You know, it's been a while since we've seen that tank. And he's got it set up really nice.
That's not the cylinder one, right?
No, he's got another tank just for the shrimp and scuds.
Nice. Oh yeah, he said okay.
Awesome. Yeah, I've got this one. It's a little 6-gallon tank that my friend gave me for it to be a quarantine tank. But since I'm not getting any new fish right now, I decided, hey, turn it into a scud tank. So I throw all my hair algae down there for them to eat. Throw some extra snails in there.
Nice.
I've got snails everywhere, so. I also need to start another blackworm culture. It's probably about time that I start one of those too. I've got one in the living room that's my husband's because that's what he wanted to feed his mollies, and I'm like, that's the perfect food for him.
Yeah, we gotta get more blackworms. Start a culture going.
Oh yeah, and that's a really easy culture to do. I mean, really, all you got to do is add them in there. I like to give them a little bit of hair algae, some leaves, and they do fine. I've got a little bubbler in there just in case they need a little bit extra oxygen. You just don't want to make it deep. You want to make it about that deep with water. You don't want to add too much water because anything over 6 inches, from what I've heard, they don't produce as much blackworms.
Huh. So you gotta keep the water level down.
Yeah. Actually, what I used is one of those little plastic shoebox containers from Walmart. I think they're like $3 or $4. I just took the lid off of that. I added a little bit of sand because I like the look of sand in anything I go to do. It just looks right to me. Add a couple of little plants in there, added an air stone, added some leaves, and yeah, it's been thriving. Dane likes to take some of his moss, his extra moss, have it in there, and then he can pick up the moss, shake it off in the tank, and all the blackworms fall out.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier than scuds. I figured out how to trap my scuds in the net to be able to get them in the tank, but they can be a booger to catch if you don't just have a little bit of patience, drop a little bit of food in the net, let it sit there, and then the net will be full. It's easy then. Well, it looks like we got Adam. Hey, Adam.
Hey, Adam.
Hello, ladies.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. This is you guys were asking to see it. This is,
oh yeah.
Man, this is probably a year and a half in. Let me see if I can find it. See all the hair algae there?
Oh yeah, the scuds will love that.
Man, I threw that in there. I get it out of my pond. I take a stick and I swirl it out of my waterfall and I put it in here and it's like a dinner bell. Can you see them on there?
Oh yeah, they are enjoying that. Every one of those little white dots, you guys, is a scud.
Oh, cool.
Every one of them, yeah. There's shrimp. There he is. There's shrimp in there too.
Oh, he's a pretty one.
Yeah. And it's so cool because it's like like Father Fish always teaches, the ecosystem. And I'm like pulling this hair algae out. I'm like, what am I going to do with this? I'm throwing it in the bushes. I'm like, wait a minute. Didn't you guys tell me they like this stuff? So I put it in there and it's like, now that's all I feed them. All I do is throw some hair algae in there once a week.
Oh yeah, it'll make them thrive.
And they go crazy. They go, you're right, Dina. And now it's like, now I'm afraid not to throw it in because I'm afraid they'll rebel because there's so many in here now.
Right?
Like you see, they're on the glass and everything. See?
There.
They're all over the glass. They're all,
That is awesome. I love it.
Yeah, and I did look at the size of that guy.
Wow, that's
relative,
a big one.
I'm saying how big it is. It's probably 1/8 of an inch long.
Hey, for a scud, that's pretty big though.
Yeah, they're pretty healthy.
Oh yeah. And if you add a little bit more leaf litter, they'll go crazy over that. They'll love to hide in it. They'll actually eat the biofilm off of it.
Yeah, oh yeah, there he is. There's a guy.
Oh, he's pretty. Or she's pretty. I think that's a girl.
My gosh, how can you tell that?
The tail on the males will be thinner because they don't carry the eggs. The females, they have a bigger tail because they'll carry like 30, 40 eggs under there.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
There they go.
Yeah, whenever they get buried, there's a lot of eggs. You can definitely tell when they're pregnant because they will have the eggs under there, and they really are just carrying them. It's really cool.
She's doing her extreme close up today at her acting job.
Oh yeah, she's being photogenic.
Yeah. Well, this layer down below, there's the father fish soil. It's all green, nice and green, all grown in, like the algae and everything. And then there's the sand on top. But this, if you look at that top, that's all leaf litter. That's that top layer.
Oh, awesome.
So I've been putting leaves in there for like a year, and it's just creating like this powder on the bottom. And I don't know, I just refuse to touch it. I just keep leaving it going.
That's perfect.
All of a sudden, look in there, there's ginormous shrimp swimming around.
Oh, right.
It's the best hobby working with you guys, everybody. Father Fish, Dina, Good Witch. everybody. Because, well, you know what it is? Because like you taught me, like the less I do, the better I'm going to be doing, and that's exactly what's happening. So I just add water and throw some hair algae in here. But everybody, because then you take some of that and you throw it in your tank, and I'm sure they go burrow in the bottom, and
Oh, they will.
and
All you
help
have
my
to
big
do
tank
whenever
out.
you want to remove some of them to add to your tank, all
Well,
you
what?
have
Yeah.
to do
Go
is
ahead.
take a just take a net, add a little piece of sinking food to the net where it'll sink to the bottom of the net. Leave the net in there 3 to 4 hours or overnight. And when you pull the net up, it will be full of scuds.
Yeah, little guy. Oh, out of focus. Oh, interesting.
Oh,
So it's
hopefully
like
it'll
a
focus.
it's like a natural little food factory in here.
Oh, it is. And your fish will go nuts over it. And if you get lucky, some of them will find a place to hide and they'll actually start living in your tank and build that ecosystem.
It's fascinating. Yeah, I got them from Phillips like a year and a half ago. Just got like whatever he sends you, like 10 of them. Now I have like 10 million. Just take
That's
off.
where I got mine from too.
Yeah, they're healthy, right? He sells good stuff. They're
Oh,
healthy.
he sells some really nice stuff. From that one culture, I ended up making, I think, 3 or 4 other cultures out of it because they just kept reproducing. Then I finally started just adding them to my tanks because I've had so many that I'm hoping that, I've actually got everything built up now that I'm a year in, that they'll really start thriving in there.
Yeah, I just watched the video you guys put out on Leaf and everything. It was a really good one. If anybody doesn't
Oh,
know, you got to
cool.
follow these videos you guys put out. Are like so educational. It's fantastic.
Well, really appreciate that, Adam. Thank you.
Oh yeah, man, it's fantastic. Really. Well, thanks for letting me pop in. Maybe somebody else wants to come up. Maybe 3G or one of those guys that come show us the angelfish. I'm dying to see
Oh,
them.
that would be cool. Well, thanks again, Adam. Really appreciate you.
All right, cheers, you guys. Be well.
See
See
you.
ya. Bye.
See ya. And it looks like we got Chairs Aquatics.
Hey guys,
Hello.
so I got like a lot of I forgot it. Well, like dwarf water lettuce or whatever this is.
Mhm.
But yeah, it keeps multiplying.
Oh, it will.
And it's just right now, like it was just 2. Now it's like 2 that are repopulating like real quick. These plants are these ones down here are not like in the tank, but like the Lodia, the Kabamba, if that is, um, Java Fern, that's all liking it.
It's
So,
looking great.
It is.
yeah.
What all you got at stocks with?
Well, I got black neon tetras, so far 3. I got the beta, and I got 6 pygmy cories and 1 Malaysian trumpet, and that's pretty much it.
Love it.
Cool.
Love
But
that.
everything seems to be doing pretty well, but this stuff is just not agreeing with the tank.
Yeah, sometimes stem plants will do that. I've had a couple of times when it happens to my tank too, the one that I have in the living room. Certain stem plants that like, certain ones that don't, and I'm not sure why. Do you have any thoughts on that, Brenda?
We don't really know why that is. Just that some thrive and others will not.
It might be
Usually
CO2.
you'll have leaves to fall off, but then it's because new ones are coming on. But to totally die out, you might have it pushed down too far into the substrate and it's burning the roots.
That would make sense, at least with my tank in the living room, because it was when I was a beginner. I set up that tank, and I could have pushed them too far down because you're only supposed to do 1 inch to a ½ inch, isn't it?
Yeah, ½ inch to 1 inch into the sand. You don't want to go beyond the sand.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't really, finesse that with this. I mean, this is pretty much that, and then maybe 2 inches, maybe even 3. it's moved around, so I'm not, totally sure. But so far everything seems to be going like really well. I'm gonna clip some melodia, plant it.
Oh, absolutely.
It's a really, really pretty plant. It grows a little too fast. Okay.
I know how that goes. I've got hornwort in several of my tanks and guppy grass. So, oh yeah, they can grow fast. Certain ones will just dominate.
I tried Vallisneria, just normal Vallisneria, and it's gone.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Except this right here. This is just out here, like living life. That right there.
With certain plants, they'll seem dead and they'll come back. 'Cause I had that
Say that to the water sprite.
I thought it was dead, and I waited 6 months, and then it sprouted back up. And I'm like, well, I guess that one wasn't dead.
Yeah, the water sprite. Everything's it's just gone. There's nothing left. It's just the stem.
I said I had the same problem with water sprite, but I'm thinking it's because the hardness in my tank it's above 8. Is my water?
This isn't even hard water. This is, man, probably like 6 pH.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's like for the fish soil or whatever that makes it that low. But that's fine as long as you drip acclimate. So that's what I've tried every single time.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's I'm gonna definitely do like a top off because it's like really, really low.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and like one night it got super, super like cold in this tank, so I put on like one for like a 30-gallon. It heats it like pretty much instantly.
Hey, that's perfect.
So yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, trimming sometimes. I haven't trimmed like the Lodia, but I've trimmed some of the Kabamba, if it is maybe Sprite, or like not water Sprite, but I forgot what it was called. It's something like hornwort, yeah. If it is, I'm not sure because it all kind of looks the same in a way, but I'm not sure.
Hey, I know how that goes when you're starting to learn the aquatic plants. It's definitely a different experience comparing to house plants.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
Especially when they transform on you.
Oh yeah.
But so far, it's all been doing pretty well, except the dying plants. But I'll just replant some more, do a top off, and then it'll pretty much be ready. So I'm gonna just let nature, just do its thing, and just if it wants to stop, it can stop. If it wants to keep on, doing the thing, then I'm just gonna let it do whatever it wants.
Hey, that's the best thing to do because your tank's looking great. It looks like a natural ecosystem. You can tell the fish are loving it.
It does. It really looks good.
It does.
I'll definitely add a couple more plants to it.
Yeah. I tried with just with the water spray and all that. They just died. So this plant, I'm not too sure what this is back there. This one is like supposed to be like a low light plant. But yeah, it'll just grow like quicker than pennywort.
Wow. Now that's impressive.
Yeah. And like this, of course, like some of this these tannins are really dark, so that can make water. I'm not sure if it can make it like harder for the plant to get like light. I'm not sure, but other than that, like
as long as it's not too dark, because your tank is. I've seen way darker tanks. If it's super dark, it could mess with the lighting. You need to have a stronger light or do a water change to take out some of the tannins. But
I like the tannins.
It's not too dark at all. It looks great. It looks like a natural ecosystem, and that's one of the things I love about the dark water tanks. Is that's what you find most often in nature.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just try to trim stuff and get everything to work out, and yeah, I guess I'll catch y'all later.
Hey, that sounds like a plan. Thank you for coming up and showing us your tank. I love that betta fish. His colors are just gorgeous.
Yeah.
He's loving the camera too.
Oh yeah, he's not camera shy any. He's like, hey guys, look at me, I'm on TV.
I could probably put my hand down there and he would probably get close to it, like really
He
close.
probably would. He seems really friendly.
The only time he's aggressive is just to female bettas, really.
Well, hopefully soon he'll grow out of that. Once he
Yeah.
starts building the bubble nest, he'll do a lot better on that.
Yeah, I think the black neon tetras, because there's one that just like is super aggressive to him, and then so I think both of each other just like stopped. Like, hey, if I do this, then you got to do this.
Right?
I think they're just doing a truce just to so there's no king of the tank, like
Hey,
thing.
it makes sense.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go.
Okay, well, thanks for coming up. Really appreciate it. Love seeing your
Yeah.
tank.
All right, we'll see y'all.
Okay, see you.
Okay, God bless.
God bless. This tank's doing great.
It is. It really looks good.
Oh, it does. It looks really natural. I can't remember which YouTuber it was. They actually went to the Amazon with a GoPro, put the GoPro down in the water, and you could actually see what the natural Amazon riverbed looked like.
Oh,
It reminded me of that. It's beautiful like his tank. I mean, it's gorgeous.
that's super cool.
It is.
Yeah, my I have, what is it, a 20 tall that I have my discus in, have the tannins in it, and I just leave it alone. I don't even
That's
touch
the best thing to do to it. I mean, the tannin water isn't unhealthy. A lot of people don't like it, but there's a lot of fish that love, and I mean absolutely love dark water. The tannins, they love it. Oh, it looks like we got Kenneth. Hi, Kenneth.
Hi guys, how are you doing?
Doing good.
Look at this nonsense. I bought a block of dwarf grass.
That's wild. I've never seen it come in blocks.
Yeah, I went to the Chicago cichlid show,
Oh, fun.
and there was this nice couple there. And look at that,
Wow.
like a whole block.
Now that's a find right there.
It's crazy, right?
Adding that to my wish list.
And it's funny because I said, "Oh man, can I get one of those blocks of dwarf grass over there?" And the guy looks over and he says, "There's one left." I was like, "Whoa!" He's like, "Yeah, you got to get those blocks fast. They go fast." I tried to invent something. I think it's a fail.
Oh no, what happened?
This is my sponge glued to chola board with plants in it.
That is really creative.
I don't know where it's going. So that might have to go away. I don't know what the purpose of the sponge was.
Hey, it happens. It's part of experimenting.
It was just really right. It was really weird. But I have an air filter in here. So when this settles down a little bit, this mud hole, I'm gonna try to breed fish in here. This is gonna be my breeding tank.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna try to breed glowfish.
Ooh, you gotta keep
Tetras.
us updated on that.
Yeah, I know, right? You know, I thought I was gonna be able to get some at the show today, but I didn't see any. There's that. Look at this.
Love it. I love what you did there. That is gorgeous. Nice
I know
work.
it's fun, right? I have to do a little more improvement. I had to bring my plants in. It's getting cold here in the Chicago area.
Oh, I imagine it is. What temperatures are you guys having up there?
Well, actually, right now it was pretty cold outside. They're talking about it maybe hitting 20 next week,
Oh,
but in my
wow.
garage it's like 65.
Wow.
So it got dark, but otherwise I would show you the pumpkin patch. But the pumpkins need to be chopped. There's not much left of it, and the squirrels are starting to eat them.
Oh, wow. Hey, that happens. It's part of the ecosystem. They will go after your garden.
They're amazing because they won't eat all of the pumpkin seeds. They leave some for next year.
But yeah, they will.
That's so smart. So this is the Buenos Aires tetras.
Oh, beautiful.
I had a really strange discussion because I was talking to the local plant people. I'm like, do you have anything that's for warm water? I keep my tanks really hot. This tank is, I think, 86 almost right now. And they were like, no, I don't think we have anything. They found one because it came from Central America. So they're like, this will probably be okay. But I'm like, we'll give it a try. But I turned this from cold water. This is where the koi were.
Mm-hmm.
So this went to warm water from cold water. And I'd say the lilies are doing great. The swords are doing great.
Oh, yeah, they all look healthy.
Yeah, they were just no complaints. I was loving the conversation about fry because I got one.
Oh, awesome.
I got a little shrimp fry. And then over here, I mean, I've only been doing this for a few months. I just followed the game plan. But I don't know if I can zoom in on this or not, but trust me, there's a green shrimp over here somewhere. Come on, baby. Where you at?
Hopefully it'll show up. It can be so hard to get pictures of baby shrimp. I tried to get some pictures of my Oompa Oola shrimp, and they're so tiny that it just looks like it blurs on my camera.
No, it's really ridiculous, right? Ooh, I just startled everybody. Sorry, guys.
That tank is gorgeous, though. I love
So it's got right, and I haven't been nice to it. The let's see over here, the resurrection tank has resurrected itself. Remember, I put a fish in there and about wiped it out with nastiness.
Mm-hmm. I figured it would come back. I knew it would.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, it was just pretty gross and just. Yeah.
They can get that way.
I don't know if my little ones are going to come out, but there are 2 little glowfish in here now.
Oh, nice.
And that's why I looked up breeding them and investigated. And it looks like an amateur could do it. They're tetras. Just breeding tetras in general. I just need to know some temperatures. And this tank runs hot too. This is 86 as well. They're nice. And then here's other plants I brought in from outdoors.
You got some really
It's crazy in here. Got to get my heater set up. And then this is my Carolina. I got a little piece of North Carolina I made.
I love it.
Yeah, so I got these from Father Fish. These are the Venus fly traps.
Oh, cool.
And interestingly enough, there was a guy from North Carolina in the barbershop this week, and I was able to talk to him a little about the Venus fly traps.
Oh, that's fun.
So I got some moss in here. The moss is doing well.
Oh, yeah.
Buried in here. Oh, yeah, look at this. I got some sort of camshaft.
That's pretty cool.
Decoration.
That's a really nice decoration. I love that.
Not something you see every day.
It is.
You know, I have my friend Patsy Davis to thank for that. She gave me that when she was in art school.
Oh, cool.
And, you know, actually for the top, it even looks a little better because it's got some weird, you know, gear thing going on, right?
That is so cool. It's like a little piece of nature that you've got right there in your home.
I really feel like it. I really feel like I just like went out to, you know, back by the creek, you know, somewhere in North Carolina, one of those 20 counties, and dug up a chunk of something.
I love it.
Well, anyway, so there you go. And I guess on the final note, then this is where this is really exciting here. So I got a new tank.
Ooh.
I already put the dirt in.
What's your plans?
But I discovered the Prado was on sale, but I'll probably order more anyway. It's always good to have one in spare. But this is the corner filter. I think Father Fish was talking about that. It's an air filter,
really cool filter
that goes in the corner.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That is.
Looks like it's going to do okay. I guess we'll give it a test.
Hey, let me know how it works out. I've been seeing advertisements for those. I just haven't tried them yet. I always just use sponge filters.
You know what? Right. And yeah. So it really is just a sponge filter. if you think about it. It just has more than one sponge and a little extra in there.
It looks like it might be some biomedia in there, I think.
Yeah, you know what? I'm sorry. There is some rock in here, but there's like 3 types of sponges and then some rock. Oh, this actually comes apart too. So
oh, wow. So you can clean
you
every
break
part
into
of it.
two. If you wanted to be ultra conservative, you would just have to find a special top. So I'll totally let you know how it goes. Well, that was unexciting way to finish.
Hey, I can't wait to see what all you stock that tank with. I can't wait to see how it turns out.
Yeah, I'm open to ideas. I'll be watching, and you'll see me on Discord poking around. I gotta do something with that beauty. So,
Hey, you're doing great. Keep us updated because I love your tanks. I think they're all looking lush, healthy, gorgeous.
yeah, man, am I glad I found you guys, right? It's all about the plants. Actually, I have to say that my plants were looking pretty good compared to what they were selling at the show today.
Oh, nice.
So I got the father fish plant. I didn't tell them that, but I was like, yeah. There were some that had nice roots though. But I knew how important that was.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
great,
your tank is powered by the father fish soil. So yeah, they're gonna be really healthy plants.
Yeah, it's really looking good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's not a bad idea to keep a bag of that around in case you have to impulse build a fish tank.
Right?
At a moment's notice.
Hey, that is a real problem that I've had to do before, so I know the feeling.
There you go. Yeah, right. No, I'm sure. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's where I'm at. I'm not impulse buying any more fish, though. I'm behaving myself on fish. But I can't resist buying shrimp from kids,
Right?
They get up that early and go to that much trouble to bring their shrimp to the show. I got to buy some.
And they're so adorable that you just can't help it.
Right.
Too true. Too true. All right, ladies, I'll let somebody else get a piece of the action.
All right. Thank you, Kenneth. Appreciate you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. He's doing great with his tanks.
He is. Hunter said he used that corner filter in the 70s and he used charcoal and filter floss.
That's cool. I've never actually used one of those filters. They look like they'd be really nice.
Yeah, if you can figure out how to, stack them, put them back together once you take it apart.
Yeah, that would be the part that would probably be difficult. And I'd be like, hey, Dean, come here, show me how to do this where I can do it. Hey, is there any tanks in the shop you'd like to show off?
We can see. Yeah, we have more babies. They're all the way in the back.
Ooh. Oh, awesome.
The parents are here in the one tank with the buffalo head.
Yeah.
But they're not buffalo head babies. They're something else.
Oh, cool. Can't wait to see them. You guys have got so many fish that's having babies in the shop. I'm excited for you guys.
Yeah, they're only a few months, a week, maybe 2 weeks old now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're only
so they'll definitely be a size now we can see them really good.
Well, yeah, they're still like little teeny tiny, so they're still getting baby food. So let me walk back here and see what we can find.
Okay. Let me bring Brenda back up. There we go. I'm going to put you on full screen. I don't know if you can still hear me, but we should be able to hear you.
I know, I can't hear.
Oh, that's a cool tank.
Here we go.
Oh, check out the babies.
Can you see all the little babies?
Oh, yeah, I can see them all. That is so cute. They love that cave. That is adorable. And there's so many in there. And they're getting curious. They're coming toward the camera.
That is so cool. I can't hear you. I don't know if you can hear me,
Yeah, I can hear you. I don't think you
but
can hear
let
me
me
back
show
there
you the
though.
parents.
Oh, absolutely.
These over here are the guppy babies.
Oh, they're so cute. Adorable.
They're getting big. And let's see. We have the blue acaras in here.
Oh, cool. Oh yeah, they're definitely getting bigger.
Where'd he go? There he is. So that one there.
Those are some gorgeous
There's
fish.
another one. There's another mommy getting ready to drop.
Oh wow. You
That's
have
the
more
babies
babies.
that are in the back.
That is so cool. Absolutely beautiful. That's a beautiful tank.
We have some babies in here. We're not quite sure what they are yet. They came out of the big tank, the African cichlids.
Oh wow. Can't wait to find out what they are. That's going to be cool. Oh, I love those platies. I like the way that tank's set up too.
Some baby mollies in here. All the timers are going on. And we have some new fish.
Oh wow, those goldfish are spectacular. Wow.
That one and that one.
Those are gorgeous. That makes me want a goldfish tank so bad, you guys.
You see the tail on that one? One of those big, fancy tails.
Wow. That is a gorgeous goldfish.
Beautiful babies.
Those discus are gorgeous.
See, they came up to say hi.
They're so friendly. Love that angelfish with the long fins. Wow. Is that the monster tank?
Yeah. The monster tank is not so cool anymore, and the light's out.
Oh no.
Well, it's on a timer,
Hmm.
so the timer went off.
Eventually we'll catch it when the lights is on. Oh, check those guys out.
here we have 3 rams that were babies.
Oh, wow.
Baby angels.
They are so cute.
Buffalo head down here that were babies.
Oh, cool. You guys have so many beautiful tanks in the shop.
Yeah, that's all the ones that the lights are on.
Well, thank you for giving us that tour, Brenda. That was awesome.
Oh, I forgot too close.
Hey, it happens. I'm working on getting Instagram back up in StreamYard.
Okay.
We reached the hour mark, and for some reason, Lou's Instagram always drops then. Mine, for some reason, is still up. Don't know why. It has a mind of its own Instagram, so there, got it back up. Just need to put the link back up in case anybody on Instagram wants to show off their tanks. I need to get those links in real quick. There we go. Got it.
Cool. Yeah, we'll try. We'll have to start off with the tanks next time because the lights clicked off as I was walking through. So
yeah, I definitely want to see the monster tank. So next time, definitely.
not so many more monsters in there now. We sold one of the biters, the biggest biter that was in there, the one that would dance through my hand. Sold him.
Wow.
Sold him. And the 2 red tail cats.
Mm-hmm.
I think both of them.
Oh,
So,
wow.
and then the I can't remember their name. Those silver ones. We have moved them from the monster tank to the one where the geos are in. Because we have baby ones, smaller ones that are like half the size, and we put them up there. So we got small ones in there again.
Oh, cool.
As these fish are getting bigger, we're having to like move them into bigger tanks.
Oh, that makes sense. Well, they call them monster fish for a reason. I mean, some of those get 4 foot long, right?
Yeah, I think so. They can get pretty big. Like right now, the ghost knife fish is the longest one in there, and he's probably about, I don't know, 8 to 10, 8 inches. He's like this long when he comes out. So
that's cool.
He kind of hangs out in the back until he smells the food, and he comes up. He's like, give me my shrimp.
Right. That's one thing about fish. They can be definitely food motivated, and they will come out. You got to just give them a little whiff, and they're like, okay, I'm here.
Right? The lungfish, like when he comes up and he hangs out, he'll just like be parallel, be vertical, and he'll just hang there. And it's like, okay, he's hungry because he's like just waiting. He's like looking up, waiting. Okay, give me food. He eats his shrimp, and then he goes back down into his cave, and he's good.
That's awesome. Oh, it looks like we got Jacob ready to come up.
Oh, cool.
Hey, Jacob.
Hey, how are you guys doing?
Doing good. That tank is gorgeous. Let me get it full screen where everybody else can see it. I love those leaves. That's perfect for fall. It's like you decorated for fall in the tank. I love it.
I know. I just went out the other day to the little creek down the road, and a lot of them still was kind of green, yellow, slight orange, but then I went reddish, brown, dark colored because it's a different process of the stage that I need.
Mm-hmm.
So I just plowed it with some more biology again. And then look, there's my little the little pleco. See him right there, the little stripes right back there.
Oh yeah.
He
Oh,
only inch. That's a little clown pleco. I'm happy that it survived with that crawfish.
Oh, us too.
Everything did.
You've got me wanting to get a female crawfish, by the way, because yours is so cool.
They're well worth it. Get the females. I think the females are really nice. They really are. They refuse to beat anything up. They will take their claws and clamp onto that plant before they show any
Oh wow.
aggression. I watched my clown loaches tag up on her. Like they kind of like were kind of disrespectful to her a little bit at the beginning because it was
Mhm.
their territory. She was new. And well, she didn't back down or like physical violence, but she backed
Mhm.
down. But she was very assertive by letting them know that she's showing dominance, but she wasn't causing no issue on anything.
And see, I love how docile she is.
She
She
was.
she doesn't cause any problems.
Mm-mm.
yeah, we
No,
have
and
a
then I got this more stable again. I'm running very, very on the edge of 80, so I'd rather see my tank 80 than at low 74, 75 because
Oh yeah.
that was too low. It dropped because of my heater thing. And plus I'm running an open top, so I'm getting everything evaporated out. I'm not holding true temperature.
Hmm. I can't get over how good that looks with those leaves in there. That is just like perfect for fall. It's gorgeous.
it
No,
looks really
it
good.
did look really good. It's crystal clear. Look at that. With
It
no
is.
big old pump on it. It's just basic.
Love it. It's amazing the transformation that this tank has went through over the last year. I just can't get over how much it's transformed.
I know. I even see a lot of people still they have a hard time with jungle vow and sometimes it's taken people kind of near a year or so to get this jungle vow to
Mhm.
go. And I mean, I've had my jungle vow take off in less than 4 months, and it just completely overran the whole tank. But I
Yeah.
think
Because
it's
yours
because
took off
I've
fast.
done correctly. I've kept up with everything very sturdy on my system, and it fertilized everything very, very properly, and it boosted it correctly.
Yeah, that it did.
Because I mean, look, I mean, after all that time, about 4 or 5 months of this thing sitting right here, because look, there's an indicator that it was showing that it messed my. I think it showed like water somehow, and it kind of like melted this a little bit, like decay, because it showed moisture from that filter. But other than that, that whole time, it only grew these little wee little spots. That's it. But this is a very good indication that this system has nutrients and they're very low and it's managing everything that's being waste.
Yeah, you've
Nothing is
created a living ecosystem right there in your home, Jacob.
I did. I've made this thing far like some of the people that I showed this to, like they've laughed at me because I don't know, I guess because they're so used to all the store knowledges and stuff. And I've actually told this man with a straight face, as I just actually it was just the other day. He kind of laughed at me. He said, "Well, good luck with this little hobby of yours." And I was just being honest with him. I said, "Look, man, I've got the real system. I've got the real system. I want to teach you something very valuable about the system." And I guess some people just take it, you know, right, and then some people just never want to learn about it or just don't have the time to just want to learn from how it works, because a lot of these things that they actually tell you to do, I'm here to tell you I've got all them things processing correctly. That's why it's actually became so stable, so profound on ad. Like, I mean, this thing is just, it actually has become more stable it has actually always gotten worse the longer it's been up, and this time it's actually gotten so good for being up without me really going in with very little to what I do, and it's able to apprehend me being in there without it actually causing stress, because you being in that tank stresses too. It used to
Oh, it
do it to
will.
me. I would have
And
sick or dying fish just because I went in there and moved the plant or cut that plant back. That's so much stress that there was no need for that much stress just because I went in there and did something.
you've got it looking amazing. Before we've got somebody else waiting, but before we go, I just got to let you know, in case you can't see it on your phone, Kenneth Jacob says that's a work of art. Your tank really is a work of art, Jacob, and it's a beautiful piece of living art.
It is.
Absolutely. Look how
And
healthy everything.
I just want you to know how impressed all of us are at how your fish keeping journey has evolved over this past year. You're doing such a wonderful job.
Absolutely, yes. Well, it was all your all's help too. You know, this is if you really take it seriously and really stick with it and have an open mind to things. I mean, you can really achieve a lot with just very little to what you do, but it's
Oh,
what you do.
absolutely. It's amazing, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much, Jacob. We got Betta M waiting to come up. Make sure to come back next week and show us your tank, because I can't see what you do. Wait to see what you do to it next, because this is a spectacular tank.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you, Jacob.
Thanks, Jacob.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
I was trying to fix this a little bit.
Oh, no problem.
How are you guys?
Doing good. How are you?
Ladies, I should say, right?
How are you doing?
Good.
That's awesome to hear. I'm gonna make you full screen where you can see your gorgeous tank.
Okay.
Oh, that is pretty. I love this. Oops, that happens. It happens to me all the time.
Okay.
Those are some pretty swordtails. Yeah, I think those are swordtails.
So, yeah. The last time I updated on this tank on the stream was maybe 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was.
So, it's a 20-gallon. It's gone through several transformations. It's looked completely different over its course. It's got the aqua preta in there. It's got a whole mess of plants. You got bucephalandra, you got hornwort, you got some anubias, you got some swords, some long stem crypts right here. They kind of look like swords, but they're actually crypts back here.
That is a gorgeous tank.
It is.
I kind of wanted to show the stars of the show, but they're being a little shy. Can you see them back there behind the sponge filter?
I
Yeah.
can see a little head picking out. Yeah.
I'm afraid to point the camera because they're pretty shy, but I recently got these guys and I really like them a lot. They're a West African crebensis.
Oh, wow. They're gorgeous. They're so shy. Poor little things.
And you know what's funny? I put those swordtails in there just as dithers, to get them to get comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And it did the trick, right? So they became more comfortable. And these guys, you can see how much bigger they are than the swordtails, right?
Oh, yeah.
And it's funny to watch the swordtails just bulldoze into these guys, and these guys are so nice. Like they don't have any aggression at all. So it's funny to see the swordtails just bump them and them just take it like nothing.
Right.
Yeah, it's really cool. They've only been in this tank for about a month. I think they finally started to color up. You
But once
can't
they
really
get
see the.
comfortable in there, they will. It just might take them a few months, but they definitely will.
Yeah. Oh man, they were just out in the middle. You know what? Here, let me see if I can get them to come out with this.
Oh, that should definitely help.
So it's really hard to see the colors, but they have some really nice like reds at the edge of their fins. Um, very pretty like purples on the female.
Oh, wow.
Um,
Thank you.
but yeah, so this is my father fish tank that I've had for a pretty long time. Um, like I said, it's gone through a lot of phases. This is what it looks like now. Maybe in 3 or 4 months from now, it might look completely different. Who knows? But yeah, just wanted to show you guys what's going on in here, and maybe once the crebenses start to have like some babies, I'll come back and I'll let you guys take a look at that
Oh, great.
Oh, that'll be fun.
for
Love those
sure.
swordtails too. Those are such a deep, bright red. I mean, I love those guys.
They really are. They're very red. Although what's funny is I think they're getting older because they lost a lot of mass. They used to be a lot more robust
Oh, that
months
happens.
months before. So they
Hmm.
lost a little bit of mass, but these little ones are actually some of the babies that I was able to with the swordtails, at least with these ones, the babies are very vulnerable when they're born. You know, they don't move a whole lot, so if anything gets close enough, they'll gobble them up. You know,
Oh,
so
yeah,
they're
absolutely.
they're very difficult to save. You know, you have to be there when it's happening because if not, within a short amount of time, they'll be gone. You know, they'll be.
Oh, they will.
So I got lucky with the first drop. I managed to save 22 of them. Um,
Wow, that's awesome.
I actually caught it while it was happening, and it was all thanks to a dentist appointment that I had that had me wake up early. And I caught the female in the act, and I managed to pull her out of the tank before I left to the dentist. And yep, so I
Hey,
have
I'm
more
glad you
in
was able
another
to
tank.
catch her. That's perfect.
Yeah, I was actually late for that appointment, but
I know the feeling on that.
yeah, I had to call them and let them know I was gonna run late.
Right?
But yeah,
Your
so
tank's looking great.
Gotta save the
is
babies first.
Oh, yeah. Fish
they're
comes
not.
first.
You know these swordtails, they take so long to grow and they grow at such different rates. Like some of them
Hmm.
stayed really small for a super long time, and some of them tripled and quadrupled in size in a short time. I don't know why, but it's so interesting that to see them. And I was feeding them all the same, so it's weird. But yeah, they're very interesting as far as like yeah, it's not uniform. You know, some of them are tiny.
I
Um,
ran into that with my platies. They're all the same age, but I've been from the same batch, but they're different sizes. It's really weird.
mhm. I mean, these are all siblings, and you can see how large this one is here.
Hmm.
And I have some that are half that size. They're not all in here. Obviously, like I said, these were just put in here as dithers, so they're just kind of like to get the crebenses to kind of come out.
Hmm.
Um, and you can see them kind of getting comfortable there.
Oh, yeah, there they go. They're gorgeous.
Yeah, but once they hopefully they start. I've been seeing some breeding, some kind of like competition for the female attention type thing going on. So hopefully the next time I show you this tank, maybe they'll have some little babies running around the tank.
Hey, that
But
would
yeah,
be exciting.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
It
yeah.
would.
Especially since they say that the crebenzes, they have a pretty unique way of kind of shepherding their young to the substrate.
Oh,
Um,
wow.
Yeah, they actually, I haven't seen it for myself, but from what I hear, people say that they actually, the babies follow the mom through the substrate and they're, with them as they're grazing.
Oh, that's adorable. I love that.
So hopefully, I get to show you guys that in the future.
Hey, I'm
Uh,
excited for you. I can't wait.
yeah. Hopefully they don't outgrow this tank. They are pretty large fish. I kind of underestimated their size. This is a 20 long. Hopefully, it's not too cramped for them. These guys are about, I want to say 4 inches, the male, maybe the largest one. There is only 3, so I'm not too worried about it. There's not a whole lot of swimming space. But yeah, for
Well,
now, it
hopefully
seems
that
to
won't
do
be
the
a
trick.
problem, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well,
that's a gorgeous thing. The way you got it set up, I mean, that's gorgeous. I can't wait to see them have some fry. That's gonna be so much fun.
this used to be filled out with Monte Carlo, this whole middle,
Hmm.
and they actually uprooted it all. So you can
Oh
see bits.
no.
You can see bits of it here. You see like a little
Oh
bit of
yeah.
it there, and there's some up here in the horn where it's kind of hard to see, but a lot of it just got uprooted. But it was pretty thick mat there. Um,
Oh, I
but
hate that they
yeah,
uprooted it, but certain fish will do that, and I guarantee you turtles will, because I've tried planting several different carpeting plants in there, and my turtles view it as a challenge to dig them up. So that's their new game.
I'm worried. I'm really worried about this Bucephalandra because this Bucephalandra is one of the first plants I put in here, and it took super long for it to actually kind of. I mean, it hasn't really spread a whole lot, but you can see how tall they've gotten. They
Oh,
weren't
they have that tall.
they weren't nearly as tall when I put them in here or lush. So they're look. That's why I put the gravel too to keep them from kind of like with the sand. It's a lot easier to shift things. So I kind of put the gravel there to kind of weigh things down a bit.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That's
So
a good way to weigh it down.
yeah, to
Yeah.
keep them from bulldozing things.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, well, thanks for having me up. And like I said, next time, hopefully there'll be babies in here when I show it off.
Hey, looking forward to it. Thanks for coming up and showing off your tank.
For sure. Thanks for having me, ladies.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Have a good night.
Thanks. You
See ya.
Bye.
too.
See
Bye.
ya.
Oh, he's got some gorgeous fish in there.
The whole tank is
But-
beautiful.
Right? I love how vibrant those swordtails are. That's some of the most vibrant swordtails that I've seen. Beautiful. Well, Christian said that he's going to come up a little bit later, so that's going to be fun.
Right?
Hey, until then, do you guys want me to show off the turtles?
Yeah, we always love turtles.
All right, let's see if I can get this back up here. And I'll show you the turtles. Right now, it's just focused on the green water tank because I left it just setting up. And it looks like since it's gonna rain, because earlier today, whenever I was outside before the live, I noticed the storm clouds coming in. This is something I've been telling you guys about on Discord. Whenever there's a thunderstorm, you'll be able to catch your ram's horn snails really easy. The change in barometric pressure makes them want to swim up to the top.
That is so cool.
Right? It makes it way easier to catch them. And you can also see there's some springtails up in there too. Well, let me get to the little turtles. You turn this up a little bit.
Look, she's sitting there waiting.
Oh yeah, and you're right. That's the female. She's waiting. She's like, "Ooh, feed me."
Camera time.
Right? She's like, "Don't record me." I don't see the male anywhere. He's probably hiding from her because I fed them before the live stream. And yeah, she chased him again. And it's funny. She was over here, which is usually his spot to eat. And he was over here, which is usually her spot to eat. And she ran from over here with the pellet in her mouth and tried to bite him. She's an aggressive little thing. Maybe
Yeah.
do a little bit of trimming there.
She thought she would take his pellet and then go get hers.
Oh, that's what she was thinking. She is greedy. I mean, she's a greedy little thing, but really friendly. And a little bitey. If I hold my finger there enough, she'll try to bite it. A little bit bitey.
Adorable.
As you can tell, the duckweeds definitely come back with force. I need to remove some more of that. And the mint has definitely come back. So I need to trim that again.
Yeah.
Hopefully next week I'll get a chance to trim it. But that's the 75-gallon turtle tank.
That's awesome.
I was hoping the little male would come out where you guys could see him, because it's really interesting the size difference between these guys. Because she's about 2 inches, a little over 2 inches, and he's probably about that big.
Wow.
Oh, you still trying to bite me, ain't you, girl? Yeah, bitey.
That's
Well,
because she eats all the food.
Oh yeah, she loves food. She's very food motivated. And you can actually get her to climb out of the sand. The male doesn't like to climb up here. Only the female really likes to climb out. Check these guys out. Hopefully we'll see some babies. There's one.
Look at that.
We got a bunch of babies in here. We got 7 of them.
Oh, wow.
And they have not been eating their fry. They have been good little guppies and have not eaten them.
Well, that's always good.
Right? Then we've got the rice fish tank. And you can see here that the snails are up there. And these are the ones that I've been breeding to be pink. I've actually been working on selective breeding these guys for, I think, a little over a year now. I'm finally getting the pink color I'm wanting. Love those rice fish. And rice fish you don't need a heater with, so I really love these guys. Then we've got the 40-gallon breeder. And let's see if I can get some guppies to come up here to us. Come on, guys.
Look at that.
There, they're coming. And all these guppies started with 2 female guppies and 1 full-blooded Endler. And now we've got all of these.
Look at all those guppies.
Yeah, and that's just the ones that's paying attention and coming to me. There's even more in here. Especially when you get into the babies. You can see some of the babies. Hopefully it'll focus. There's some babies.
Yeah.
Oh, they're really swarming now. And then over in here, the guppy grass. There's a lot of babies in there.
More babies. They're looking for food.
Oh, yeah, they're wanting green water. They're used to whenever I do this, green water gets dropped in the tank. So you can see all the adults, they're just following me. And that's one of the things I love about guppies. They're so curious. They'll just follow you all over the tank. And this strain is really more hardy than what the full-bloods are. See if I can actually show off some diamond tetras. Let's see if they're going to come up. Yep. And of course, a mama guppy. I don't see any of my coolie loaches out, which that doesn't surprise me. They like to come out at night. Up here, you can see another snail that climbed to the top. And actually, my pest snails, if you can see it, has climbed all the way up to there.
Huh.
I don't know if you can see them, but you can definitely see them there. We got a little bladder snail and a ramshorn. But yeah, we definitely got a lot of guppies in this tank. And then we've got my one little albino metal lace. I do believe she's pregnant, so I'm going to be watching her very close because she likes to eat her fry.
Oh no, that's not good.
No, and this tank looks green on camera. It's really not. I'm not sure why it looks green on camera because it's actually.
Huh.
But up here you can see another snail. There's a lot of them that wants to be at the bottom still, but before dawn, they'll all probably be up here. And that's the easiest time to remove the snails is during a thunderstorm. So if you got a snail problem, just wait till a thunderstorm's about to hit, and they'll just climb up to the top, and you can get them out.
That's cool.
There you can really see those Endler hybrids.
Yeah.
Well, that's all the tanks I've got in here, guys. Oh, I've got to show you this before I log back off and log into my computer. See the little Malaysian trumpet snail? Even these guys will climb up during a thunderstorm. See, so if you wait till right before the thunderstorm, you'll be able to catch them really easy.
Oh wow. There you go. We have one tank here. It's like full of nothing but those trumpet snails. It's like all day long, all night long.
Oh, wow.
Time. Yeah, they're everywhere.
That is cool. Yeah, if you wait till a thunderstorm, you'll be able to dig them out really easy. That's the only way I was able to get a Malaysian trumpet snail to put in the little guppy tank that I showed you that's off to the side, one that looks green. I had to wait until right before a thunderstorm, caught him up at the top, and then scooped him out and put him back in. Because otherwise, they like to live in the sand, so you don't really see them.
They do. Like the Thunderdome, the one that with the African cichlids, that was loaded with Malaysian trumpets, and they were all near the bottom of the tank.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the 40-gallon that we have next to it, we cleaned it out. We took the fish out, and we were going to put something else in it. So it was just, we did the water change on it, did, all that, put fresh plants in there. And we came, I don't know, a couple of days went by, and it was like, I happened to look, and there was Malaysian trumpet snails it was like just a wall all the way around. And they just stayed there. I'm like, it's the middle of the day. They're not supposed to be out, but they were everywhere.
Wow. Yeah, I'm trying to actually transfer some of my Malaysian trumpet snails from this tank to the other tanks. Because when my friend Caitlin gave me some Malaysian trumpet snails, I just dumped them all in this tank. So I've got to wait and catch them, put them in another tank.
Well, now's the time to do that. Keep your eye out.
Right? You'll definitely be able to do it easy tonight. All I have to do is get I could reach in there with my hand or use a spoon. A lot of people don't like touching snails. You can use a spoon too. Just dip him out, throw him in there.
Yeah, when I got back to the shop, was it when I got back? I think it was last night when I got ready to turn the lights out on the plants. We actually had a nearite that was sitting on top of the tub. I had to kind of like coax him back into the water.
Wow. I've never seen them do that. That's cool.
The tub and was just sitting on top of the tub. And I'm like, no. You got to go back
right?
in.
It's like, no, don't jump out. Oh, it looks like we got Christian. Hey, Christian. It's like, no, don't jump out. Can you hear us?
Yeah. Hold on just a second.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, Christian's always got some amazing tanks.
Okay. I can't get my camera to flip over for a landscape view, but
that'll be fine.
I may have set it up wrong when I was coming into the studio.
Well, it's up to you. We can do it like this, or if you want to exit out and come back in, either way will work.
Try it one more time.
Oh, there it goes. It worked.
It worked?
Yeah, it worked.
Oh, okay, cool.
Perfect. I'm going to make you full screen.
Yeah, these are the Red Devil Koi Angels I just got not too long ago. But they're really starting to grow good.
Oh, they are.
Oh, wow.
They are
They're
gorgeous.
spooked right now because I scrape the glass before I come up. I had a lot of spot algae. Kind of freaked them out.
Hey, it happens. They are beautiful. I love
Yeah.
the patterns that they have.
Yeah, they're supposed to get a lot more orange as they age.
Oh,
So
cool.
happens because that was sort of what I bought them for, was the dark orange coloration.
They are gorgeous.
And this tank is my 55, and it's been converted. What happened? It's been converted to a father fish method tank, but it's got Echo Complete on the bottom.
That's gorgeous. You can tell all the plants are healthy, happy. So are the fish.
And it's got a deep sand bed on top of the gravel.
Oh, perfect.
Nice.
And it took a while for the plants to take off in here, but it's been like this now for over a year, and I've been adding leaves. And the tank it eats the leaves quick. I mean, the leaves, you can see remnants of leaves.
Oh, yeah.
I put them in and they're gone in a day or two. But I know all of that stuff is working down. That's what all the dark is, I guess, in my substrate.
Oh, it is.
And
yeah, it'll work down through the sands.
The plants are doing real good.
They're beautiful.
They are.
I've got a couple of bristlenose that
Oh, that's fun.
I think they're trying to breed, but they hadn't been successful yet. So,
hey, they'll get there. Just give them a little bit of time. They'll get there.
Did my phone just flip again?
Yeah, it flipped again. That's no problem. It should flip back in just a second, hopefully.
I don't know what's going on with it.
Don't know. Yeah, right now it's up and down.
There we go.
We got it turned the right way. So hey, that works.
All right.
But yeah, that's a beautiful tank. The way you've got it set up. I love the aquascaping you did.
My aquascaping ain't that great. I just kind of put stuff where there's an empty spot, you know.
Hey, that works.
There's not really no, just wherever it'll fit. And if I see an empty patch of sand and I've got some plants, I'll poke some plants in it.
Hey, there you go. That's perfect.
Makes it look natural.
It does.
Yeah, it's a. It won't stay flipped. It's a pretty nice looking tank, you know. It's just
it's gorgeous.
Aquascape real well. I don't think. I mean, it's okay, but I've seen a lot prettier aquascapes than what I do.
I think you did a wonderful job on it. It looks like a natural river. It's perfect.
Yeah, I guess things just fall into rivers and lakes, and there's no rhyme or reason to it. So maybe that's why mine looks so natural.
Yeah.
Hey, it makes sense.
And then I've got these black angels over here.
Oh, wow. They're so gorgeous. I love those guys. They're so friendly, too.
Yeah.
I just had a couple of them pair off.
Oh, awesome.
And they laid eggs. I've got them in a separate tank. I pulled the eggs and hatched them. But the fry are so small, they won't show up on the camera.
Oh, yeah. Give them a few weeks. They'll get big enough, and then you can show them off.
Yeah, this one with the red eyes, that's the male.
Oh, I love the red eye one.
And then out above him, that's the female.
That is so cool. Yeah, the red-eyed black angels is actually what my husband originally was wanting to get.
Oh yeah, they're nice. I you know, all of these angels came from different places, but only the one has the bright red eyes. All the rest of them either have gold eyes, or they'll just have a really pretty brown eye that's got a little red tint to it.
That is cool.
But that's my 75 gallon.
That's beautiful.
It is gorgeous.
I have a little bit of trouble with you can see that Cory cat just came through. You can see all that stuff he stirred up.
Oh yeah. They love to stir things up.
Yeah,
All
they do.
that effects on my plants.
Hmm.
And so that's the only problem I have with it is with this tank is I get a lot of dust on all my plants.
And I have that problem with my first father fish tank that I set up. Because I like to leave the mulm in there. That way there's places for all the different worms that I add. They can hide, all the scuds can hide. And yeah, it'll definitely get stirred up. You can always remove some of it if you don't want it to get stirred up. But I really just let mine go with it and just kind of knock the dust off of everything.
Yeah, me too. I put a lot of botanicals and a lot of leaves and leaf
Mm-hmm.
stuff in, and it breaks down, and then it mixes with the mulm, and it gets finer and finer till it's almost like a dust, and the
Oh, it
least
will.
disturbance stirs it up into a cloud.
Mm-hmm.
Sticks
It
to
will.
but it don't bother me. I mean, as long as the fish are happy, I'm happy.
Right. Another thing you can do if it ever does start bothering you, I haven't bothered with doing this, but it is one of the things that Father Fish has mentioned, that if it does bother people that you can do, is just take a little handful of sand, add it on top, and that'll help weigh down the mulm.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've added a little bit of sand a couple of different times to some of my tanks. Some of them I don't have as much buildup. It's probably because this tank is pretty heavy stocked.
Mm.
There's 6 angels and 8 Congo tetras in here.
Oh, wow.
So that, I mean, pretty heavy stock in my opinion for a 75. Plus I've got a couple of oddballs in here. I've got a couple of a big crebensis and a small crebensis. You can kind of see the small one right back there.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple of plecos. And 2
Hey,
cory.
it's a gorgeous tank, though. I mean, I love how much life is in there. It's so vibrant and just full of life and so much activity.
Yeah, this is my favorite tank for sure.
Oh, I can see why.
I've got a lot of smaller tanks that, you know, they're really nice. I got some that are really planted well and look real good, but overall, I like the big tanks myself.
Oh, yeah.
Small tanks are fun, but I like room to move.
You definitely have a bigger space to work with a 75 gallon. That's what my turtle tank is. And it definitely gives you a lot more room to really just let your creativity go wild with it.
Yeah.
Right.
And Congos have been spawning.
Oh, wow.
In the community tank, you know, I'm not going to be successful breeding them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking into now maybe figuring out how to set up a good breeding setup for them, and then pull a couple of these females and a couple of males and try to get some eggs off of them. I've bred a lot of cichlids and bettas. I've never bred tetras or any of the schooling fish like that. It's probably time to give it a try though.
Hey, it sounds like it is.
Yeah. Can't wait to see.
Right? You'll have to let me know how it goes, because I've got some green tetras that I would love to breed, but right now I'm working on the guppies because that's the ones that's really trying to produce hard for me.
Well, next time I come up, I'll try to figure out the camera situation, what went on, because I don't like not being able to go horizontal.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. I actually had that problem before the live with my phone too. I actually had to exit out of StreamYard a couple of different times on my phone and then come back in, and then magically it did it. I'm not sure what I did to make it do it.
Yeah, I got my leaf. Got a bunch of magnolia leaves down here.
Oh, perfect.
Nice.
I've got a bunch of the lotus seed pods and the sweet gumballs and almond leaves and alder cones, and I just continuously add it, you know, as it breaks down.
Yeah, that's perfect.
But other than that, top it off, and every once in a while do a slight water change and leave it alone.
Hey, there you go.
That's how easy it is.
Yep.
It is.
And the plants, my plants do well. I trim them, and I wound up getting so many plants I could plant another tank.
Right.
I'll see
That's
you
what
there.
I'm running into too.
Get
Oh,
the
didn't
dirt.
mean to cut you off. Sorry, Brenda. Oh,
And
the lag is getting us every time.
I found that some of the plants do better for me than others. I don't know if it's my water or if it's me, you know, if it's my maintenance of them. But some of them do better than others, and I'm kind of learning which ones do the best. And so my tanks are starting to fill up with like just a handful of varieties because I've got so much of those.
Oh, I know the feeling. My tanks are doing the same thing.
All right. Well, I don't know if anybody else is waiting, but I'll go ahead and get off here and let somebody else come up.
Well, so far we don't have anybody waiting, but thank you so much for coming up and showing us the angels.
Oh,
Yes,
you're welcome.
thank you.
You're welcome. Nope. Well, maybe 3G will come up and show us those super angels he's got.
Right? Hopefully. That would be cool.
Yeah, I love 3G's angelfish. He's and I had angels. I've always had angels, but he inspired me. Seeing his fish inspired me to branch out and try to get multiple different types of angels because
Right? His setups are inspiring.
he goes from one tank to the next, and it's like wow, and then the next,
Right?
oh wow, and then the next tank, it's like holy crap.
Right? It's like each tank's better than the last. It's amazing.
All right, well, I'll hop off of here. Thank y'all for letting me come.
Well, thank you, Christian, for coming up. Really appreciate it.
No
Thank you,
problem.
Christian.
Thank y'all. Good night, y'all.
Good night. I love that solid black one with the bright red eyes and the solid
Right.
black one with the bright yellow eyes. It's like, whoa. Definitely some gorgeous fish.
They are. I love looking at the angels.
Mm-hmm.
I tried putting angels in with my discus, but
Yeah.
the angels I put in there were mean.
Oh no.
And because my discus they were the small ones,
Mm-hmm.
and the angels were about the same size, but these two just cornered the one discus in the corner and stressed him out. And I was like, no, you gotta go. So I brought the angels into the shop. I was like, no.
I don't blame you.
I'll stay with the discus because I like them.
Oh yeah.
Just a little bit more than the angels. But
Yeah,
they're
you've got some gorgeous. Your discus that you've got, they are gorgeous. I can't wait for them to have babies.
the blue ones.
Mm-hmm. That's my favorite ones, the blue ones.
The one is bigger than the other, but they just kind of like stay together. Like they're either on one side of the tank or the other. They just kind of like hang out with each other.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, even the big ones here, the ones here, it's 3 of them. It's the 2 blue ones and the orange one, and they just kind of all stay together.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
It's like they're schooling together.
Right.
And so that's what I love about the green neon tetras is the way they school.
Yeah.
They're so pretty.
Yeah, I love watching the schooling fish.
Mm-hmm.
Like the barbs, is that what they were?
Uh-huh.
Like the mascara barbs, but they're not the mascara barbs, they're the other ones. The can't
Can't think
remember.
of the names of them.
Like they'll go from one side of the tank to the other, and it's like they all move as a group. It's just amazing to watch.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I love watching schooling fish because they really will. They'll all move as one, and it's so fascinating.
It reminds me of the birds when you're outside.
Right.
That I can't remember the name of it, but like where the yearlings or something, they just kind of like all flock together.
Yeah.
How they switch and move in the that's what the schooling fish remind me of.
Actually, that's a really good analogy for them. Then you've got the guppies. It's just everywhere. They don't really school together. They will swim together, but one swims this way, one swims that way, one swims down. Like it's a little bit of chaos.
ADHD.
Right? Yes. Well, we found out what my spirit animal is now. It's a guppy. Oh, this is cute. TNA tanks talking about Christian's red eye angelfish. It's like Eye of Sauron off Lord of the Rings. Love it. Oh, that's fun. Added 3 new schoolers into the hex tank. Hey, you feel like coming up and showing us? We'd love to see it.
That's what I was getting to say. Like, come up, show
Yeah.
us.
Love to see them. Yeah, I still hate that my hex tank leaked. I'm still trying to figure out how to repair it where I can use it as a terrarium because I'm tried it and yeah, there's still leakage.
Down
You
near
go
the
to water it. Yeah, it's actually bad enough that when you fill it all the way up with water, it spurts out the bottom in a stream.
No,
Yeah.
that's not good.
No, I've got it outside. Dean said, do not bring that one in the house. So that one stays outside. It's growing. It can hold this deep of water without going everywhere, which is
Okay.
nice. But yeah, I've just got some azolla growing in it.
Well,
Different
you
floating plants.
put your substrate in sand and just a little bit of water in it.
Yeah, then maybe it won't go everywhere.
Almost like your paludarium back there with the
Oh yeah. Because it'd make a really nice terrarium or paludarium because I know it's never going to be where it can hold water
Right.
like all the way up.
No fish, just all plants. There you go.
Yeah. Maybe throw some kind of little critter in there, like a little lizard or something. I don't know.
Creepy crawlies.
Yeah. Figure out something that could go in there. I don't know what though.
I still get the thinking about the tarantula, but like
Oh yeah.
he's got to be long gone. I hope by now because we've not seen him. We have not seen him, her,
Making
whatever
its
it
new
was.
artist.
There's like no sight of it anywhere. So
Oh man.
yeah,
Hate that it escaped. Oh.
I don't even want to think of where it would have went.
No telling.
No.
There is no telling where that spider got off to. Because when they escape, from what I've heard, they're liable to go somewhere and hide, or they're liable to, crawl out on you. One or the other.
Well, maybe, because this door right here goes into the next unit. So maybe it just kind of like went that way.
Adam just got me really tickled. I almost spit out the tea. He got me. That was good, Adam. Because I'm like, what? No. I'm like, oh, hold up.
Adam's got jokes.
Right. And TNA said, give us a sec, and they're coming up to show us. So awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the look of those hex tanks and those cylinder tanks. Just every one of them that I get secondhand leaks. So it's like,
Good.
yeah.
And you've tried putting that, I don't know, what is it, like epoxy or something on the outside?
Yeah, I tried putting that, what's it called? Aquarium silicone. And yeah,
Silicone.
it didn't want to stick right. I guess because it's silicone sticking to silicone. I don't know.
I don't know.
I need to research how you do it because the only thing I found was how you redo it completely. And yeah, that's a big tank for me to try to do that for my first one because I've never undone the silicone from a tank and recreated it.
Right.
So I have no idea what I'm doing, but everybody says that a hex is one of the more difficult ones to do this with. So yeah, I need to practice first.
I can see that because of all the angles.
Yeah. And the angles, from what I've heard, it doesn't meet like with a normal tank. Like how it just meets like this, it meets more like on a pointed angle. So a little bit nervous about trying that. Would hate to get it all put together and then have it in the house and it busts. That would be horrible.
Right.
Because I'm thinking it's around a 40 gallon. Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
We have jokes tonight.
Yeah, we do. That would be horrible if the tarantula had escaped like in someone's room and it crawled in their bed. That'd be a horrible way to wake up unless you just really love tarantulas.
Well, luckily for me, I don't carry a bag to the shop. I just walk in with my keys. So there's no way
Yeah.
that it can escape out. So no bag to hide in.
Right. Is
I'm being
Bella there
stared
with you? She's giving you the look, huh? Yeah, somewhere down there is the cutest dog ever named Bella, you guys. She's somewhere.
Willie Bond's joining in. Yeah, they like mattresses and blankets where it's warm. Yeah. It's definitely warm in this shop.
Oh, there's TNA Tanks. Hi.
Hello. How is everyone tonight?
Good.
How are you?
Good. Yeah, we got some new schoolers. It's a lot of fun watching them. We just got them this last couple of days. You can kind of see them in here. We got some tiger barbs and some Buenos Aires tetras and some tetra von Rios. Got to find them in here. But yeah, they're a lot of fun. I don't know where the other ones are right now. And then we also got some neon dwarf rainbows. We only had three. They only had three at our fish store. We got all three. But we need more because they need more to school, obviously. So there is I just saw them. See if I can get in. Here we go. They're like little piranhas. That guy right there. He is a Von Rio. He's got a little hook on the end of his tail there. That little guy. So we found out that because we do our research with breeding, just in case we want to end up breeding these guys, because hey, it's a lot easier to breed than spend a bunch of money on them. You know what I mean? And if we can do it, we can do it. But
hey, I got faith in you guys. You can do it,
right? So the Von Rio, the hook, or I'm sorry, the tail on the bottom or the fin on the bottom. So you can see this is probably a girl right there. On the boy, he's a lot brighter. He's smaller than the girl as well, but the boy has a dark line along the tail and a hook, which holds on to the female when fertilizing the egg. So you got to kind of be careful when you pick them up too, because if that hooky thingy on their tail gets stuck in a net, it'll rip off and then they won't be able to hold on to the girl. And they won't. So yeah, the bottom fin, in case I didn't say that right, but you can kind of see, I don't know where there it is. So this is a girl, but like a boy would have a darker black line. So yeah, just a fun fact that we learned.
That is a fun fact.
But yeah, the tiger barbs, and then these are the Buenos Aires ones, the larger ones with the black diamond on the tail.
Oh,
So yeah, and then we also got some pygmy cories, which you can kind of see one right there a little bit. There's one right there. We got 6 of them. We had 8, but 2 of them didn't make it.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, there's always going to be a loss when you get new ones sometimes.
Always.
Yeah.
And yeah, we do have a sorority of Betta in here, so we always take consideration, and we have to watch them because when we add new, we have a sorority that kind of goes back and forth and stuff like that because we breed our bettas. So, everybody plays musical tanks. But some of our betta girls really are little shits, if you will. So they will go after
that happens.
They will go after the snails. So there's like 1 or 2, maybe 3 of them that we know now cannot come in this tank.
Hey, well, the good thing is, and you can give them their own little dedicated area.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and this is, I know last time we were on, we had a couple of comments how some fish were doing hard time in jail. So this is like we use this as our quarantine tank because we do acquire so many fish, and from time to time they do come in with ick. And it's just sometimes better just to kind of stick everything all in one, just to make sure everything's good, you know? So like all of these fish just came in this week. So like, we're just going to make this, we just made this a quarantine tank again, just crank the heat up, leave it at 87 for a week, and you know, all is well type thing. So
definitely. It's always good
yeah.
to have a quarantine tank.
So these are, when we do have fish in other tanks that have an issue, we put them in here.
Sick boys.
Like sick, you know. So this is like, if we have a boy betta, they can't come in with the girls. So a boy betta will hang out in the cage.
Oh, that makes sense.
So that's why we use them.
The girls are bad, we put them in
Yeah.
there.
They have timeout if they're starting to be a little too aggressive. We're like, okay, it's timeout for you. We have a very unorthodox way of keeping fish. So
One day,
Hey, everybody's got their own way.
one day I'll do a whole documentary on how I keep bettas, and it's way different than everybody else, but it works.
There's
maybe people.
Yeah, it's obvious that your sorority is very healthy.
Yeah, they really, every one of them have been together at some point in time, and they all have been very well with each other.
Yeah,
the ones that we have.
They're all currently pretty much beat up right now from breeding.
Yeah,
because they all came out of breeding and back in this tank. But everyone else is still breeding right now. But there's one that we call citrine. She's yellow.
Right there.
She's like the queen of the tank.
She's right there. She's the youngest one we have, actually. She's the smallest and youngest one we have. We just got her most recent. But yeah, she's a little terror.
She's the queen.
Oh, wow.
She is a little terror for sure.
She jumps. She eats little fish.
She's got a little bit of aggressive personality there, huh?
She does.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm trying to do better with the camera this time. I'm very erratic with the camera, so I'm trying to be real slow and deliberate here. But this is, which you can't see much, is the large stickleback tank. We have probably about 8, would you say?
Probably more than that.
Probably more
I
than
caught
that.
3 more today. 2 of them, like one was real big with a real fat belly, so it might have been pregnant.
Hey, well, maybe you guys will be getting some fry soon.
Right?
Hopefully,
Maybe
we're hoping.
We just acquired a big, huge, like it looks like a homemade 90-gallon tank.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So I just
wow.
strip it down and reseal it and stuff. It's
For
huge.
free.
It's like, the
Love
thing's
it.
just a bank door.
Right.
Oh my God, this thing weighs a ton rather. A 10. It's a 10 out of 10. No.
It's so heavy. So we're just gonna slide it and put it on the floor right there in front of her.
I'm trying to.
But yeah, I
Go
think
slow.
that's where we're gonna move it around and put some sticklebacks in one, and then put the baby bettas in another. It's gonna be sweet.
So we're gonna come over here. We got the little tree frogs going on over here. I'm not sure if you can see them. They might have. I'm still trying to make sure I get the right food for them, but here's a little one right there. If you could see him, right there.
Oh, wow. Those are adorable.
Am I zooming in, or is that just my? No, I'm not zooming in. Oh, there's one. He just jumped. He's climbing up. So we've got 3 tree frogs in here.
Crazy over there.
Yeah, and they're doing good.
Totally missed him. Like, whoa!
So far, so good with these guys.
That was hilarious.
Up here in our shrimp tank, we have 4 baby bettas that we've put in here, and along with our shrimp. I'm not sure if we can see any.
Yeah, I put 3
They're
in
hard to
here
see.
because we had this breeding project, and I bred the same pair 2 different sets and 2 different times, so they had 2 size difference, you know, in their baby clutches. And the one babies were like looking, because the other ones are getting real big, so these ones are looking kind of like, oh no, you're gonna eat us. So we put them in here with the other one that fits his size, and wait till we'll get a good video in the future of this one lone fish that survived out of like hundreds and hundreds of baby betta fry. And this thing is amazing. I can't wait to show it off.
So here's our breeding area, the bulk of it anyway. And we have 3 for sure babies here. We have Malenko and Winnie. They bred on the 23rd. So we have babies in this one.
And so here's a disclaimer. People want to know, where are the plants in here? This is breeding. There's a distinct difference. If you want to know, follow PNW Bettas, and she'll tell you all about the difference between breeding bettas and keeping fish as a pet. And I am breeding bettas for money.
Yeah.
Like,
so there is a lot, like when you're on Facebook groups and stuff like that for bettas, there's a very stark difference between pet keepers and breeders. And you have to remember, we are breeding. And I mean, they are brutal out there. They are brutal. Like, I don't say a word because I will get murdered if I say anything about how we keep them.
Anyway, these are only breeder tanks. This whole setup right here is only for breeding. We keep a sorority of girls behind us, and then all these other 9 or 10, 11, 12 tanks is where a beta goes, a betta.
Yeah.
I say beta, you guys say betta.
Potato, potato.
You know.
Yeah, it all depends on just where you're from. I've heard it both ways.
Right?
So yeah, this is Malenko and Winnie. He's a hellboy. And Winnie is kind of like a marble. And then we've got Picasso, that koi that we love, and Liberty. We're over here. And then the third clutch we have right now is Joker, another hellboy, and Jasira. They are on the bottom more so. They're a little harder to see in here.
Too much to show.
But anyway, so yeah, this is our Betta breeding area.
Yeah.
Yay!
So see these guys.
Cool.
You're trying to show like nothing, but you can show these. See.
So this is one of the areas that we have a couple meet and greeting. See, there's what's your name? Your
that's pretty cool.
So that's Picasso, and then in there we have, who's in there, honey? That looks like Liberty.
Rocket.
No, Rocket. So yeah, she's like. So yeah, that's how we meet and greet and with different things like that. And we've got this whole thing kind of going right now down here.
Well, you guys have an impressive fish room. I mean,
This
it's
one.
absolutely impressive.
Oh, Nightmare. This is the Halloween beta.
Oh, I love the Halloween beta.
This is
I
Nightmare.
love it.
Oh, look at that.
He's got lots of silver and a splash is that orange that makes them Halloween betas. Little splashes of orange.
That is gorgeous.
So
He's already
like
flaring. I love how they flare. That is one of the things I love about bettas is the way they flare.
I know, for real. Me too. Look at that.
Gorgeous.
And then
Can't wait to see fry from him.
he's meet and greeting with
Rainbow Braid.
The Punky Brewster.
Cool.
That's
It's
Punky.
one of those cartoons.
That's gonna make some really pretty fry.
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
Yeah.
They already bred, but he was a bad dad and ate all the babies. We have 3 that bred.
That happened.
Yeah, we had 3. We had 7.
Yeah, they're all here.
We had 7 within a week, and 3 of them ate them. We're like, okay, let's try it again.
Wow.
Very white.
Here's Barry White again with
Oh, I
Cam.
love him. Oh, he's so pretty. I love Dumbos.
Looks like he's working on a bubble nest, kind of.
Yeah.
It looks like it.
They've been hanging out all day.
Yeah, they've been in there together all day.
Oh,
And
wow.
then this is Aries and Sookie. And these guys look a lot alike.
No,
Oh no, Sookie's in the big tank. This is Winnie.
That's Winnie right now. Sookie is in the icky tank.
And this one is our other Halloween boy.
So
He
I'm
has straight.
I'm calling him Spooky.
That'll work.
He's already gone through 3
He's a
names
good
now.
name for him.
But his crowns are completely orange. Like
Oh, wow.
he's all
That's
black
good.
and then
There
all
you go.
and then orange. So yeah,
Wow.
he's super fun.
Gorgeous.
Super
He
duper
is
fun.
so good.
Yep.
So yeah. And then up here, so that's the Betta breeding area.
Well, there's more.
There's more over there. We've got some more over there. We're chaos over here. But it's okay. It's great chaos. This is another community tank that we have. And this is just basically guppies and There's nothing that's really changed in this one. Guppies and platties.
Guppies,
And
platties.
plecos. And
Love it. You can't go wrong with guppies and platties.
There's one of these long fin yellow daces that I found.
Yeah, right
outside.
here. This is outside in the creek. This guy right there.
Aww.
So yeah.
Oh, it looks like we've got someone else that joined to show their tank. Thank you guys so much for
You're
coming up.
welcome. You are so welcome.
Thanks for coming out.
Tonight. These are the baby bettas real quick, but thank you so much. Bye guys.
I love the baby bettas. Thank you guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Hey there. Oh wow. Check that out. Gorgeous.
I love how he has that tank.
Oh, I know. It's so lush and green. I don't know if we've got any sound. Can you hear us? We don't have any audio on our end.
Yeah, no, we can't hear you.
But your tank is gorgeous. I love that decorative ball that you have in there too. That's really nice. Oh, check out the colors. Love the spots.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see he's eating them. Oh, cool. They got the food in there. So feeding video. Perfect. Those are some gorgeous mollies. I wish we had your audio.
All the snails are climbing.
Oh, yeah. They're all going toward the top. That's a beautiful tank. Well, thank you so much for coming up. I just realized that it's 8:12. We ran over.
We just have so much fun that
we
just
do.
To the time.
Right? We do. It's just so much fun that it's easy to lose track. I wish we had your audio. That is a gorgeous tank. Absolutely beautiful.
It is. I love those fish.
Oh, me too. Well, thank you for coming up, Dean. Hopefully next time we'll have some audio.
Yeah, you have to work on that.
Oh, yeah. Well, thanks. It's time for us to log off for tonight. Make sure to join us next week. Thank you. Well, I guess it's that time, isn't it, Brenda?
Yep, looks like it is. Looks like it's past that time. That's probably why Bella is over here pacing, wondering.
Probably she's giving you the look. Well, good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Make sure to tune in with us next Sunday.
Night.
Love y'all. Night.
I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I have traveled the world over, but never found a peace that comes from watching my fishes as they swim about their home. My heart is happy and I am content to sit and watch them swim. I will not be alone while these fishies are in my home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home.